they're going to be a challenge. You know, it's funny. Last week when we played James Madison, they were the #1 offense in the country. We were able to limit James Madison's yards enough, so now Sam Houston is the #1 offense in the country. So it's a interesting challenge week to week. You know, I've spent more time looking at their defense. Normally, what I do is at the start of the week, I'm more of an offensive coach, so I spend the first part of the week looking at their defense, and then I'll look at their offense. But just knowing about them, I know they have a couple quarterbacks who can really run. You know, I think at this point, obviously, there's 8 teams left. They're all going to be good teams. They're all going to be very good teams. And where the challenge lies this week is this is the first team we're playing who we're not really familiar with their opponents. You know, when you're playing New Hampshire, heck, we'd already played them, you know, and they played Albany and Rhode Island, and same with James Madison. They played Lehigh. They're playing teams on tape that you know. Now they're playing Lamar and they're playing McNeese and schools like that. You just don't know. You don't know much about that league, about who they're playing. But you know, you can tell by looking at tape, they're very athletic. That defensive line in general, this will probably be the best one we faced. Interior guys are big, physical kids, and then at the end is you know, the thing I've noticed about them is their pass rush. They're extremely good getting off the football. I think they're going to probably be coming at a speed we're not quite used to, so we got to adjust for that particularly in our pass protections. But you're right. I mean, they, as a defense in general, they get a lot of interceptions, and I think one of the reasons they do is they're longer than they look. You know, all their kids seem like they can jump. They've got long arms. They've got great hands. If they get their hands on a football, you know, more times than not, they're coming up with it. And they get interceptions at key times. And a lot of the interceptions they created are kind of a direct result of the pressure that their D-line is getting on the quarterback. So, you know, we're going to have our hands full for sure.